and welcome back to the College Cinephile. My name is Justin. I know I'm a new face. I was actually in a video last week with Eric, but I stalk these guys all the time, so I'm pretty familiar with their schedules. So I just asked them, would I be able to do a Black History Month segment, and they were pretty okay with it. So with this, I'm gonna just basically talk about the importance of Black History Month, and then with that, I'm gonna very lightly touch on the 1992 film Malcolm X, and then like in the conclusion, basically talk about why it's important and what everyone should take away from it. So I think that what Black History Month means to everyone and why it should be celebrated, why it's important essentially is Black History Month basically encloses and encapsulates the struggle of all African Americans, starting from the slaves that were brought here, and they're basically trying to bring equality to the race as a whole, with notable people, of course, being Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King. So, and then with this, I'm gonna start talking about the 1992 film Malcolm X. It was directed by Spike Lee, and in my opinion, it's one of his best works. There was a long and enthralling process for him to be able to finish the film. It had a very high budget, so basically he had to martyr to collect the rest of the money to finish the film. So the story of the film, as everyone should know by now, it chronicles the life of Malik El-Shabazz, otherwise known as Malcolm X. The story starts off with him in his younger years. He's essentially a hustler. He did very bad things with bad ends to do what he needed to do, essentially. But this winds him up in jail. While he's in jail, he learns and consumes the teachings of Elijah Muhammad and essentially converts to a Muslim. And with these teachings, he brings the philosophy to try to bring equality or stop the subjugation of African Americans. And that it's a long drawn out story, but everyone should be familiar with it at this point. So at the end of the movie, he essentially gets assassinated at the height of his political power, so to speak. And the sad part about it is that's when most people started to recognize him in his death. So I feel the main thing that should be taken away from Black History Month and why it should be celebrated by everyone is that no matter who you are, no matter what race you are, no matter what gender, no matter where you come from, at our core, we're all the same people. We're just trying to find our way and find just a peace of mind and happiness. Being able to accept everyone and being empathetic to everyone's plight, everyone's struggles, everyone's stories, essentially, is why I think that everyone should celebrate Black History Month every year. Thank you for watching the College Cinephile. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and leave us a comment if you feel so inclined to do so. I'll see you next time.